Hi there. So today on Ask Allison, we have this question. So just when I finally got to a good place with my very specialized counseling practice, I'm now kind of freaking out about whether I'll get calls during this crisis. Should I temporarily change my practice or niche to focus mainly on general anxiety or worry? I hate to lose all the work and SEO that I've built up over the past year, but I also need an income. At the same time, I'm fully private pay, so I don't know if folks would reach out to me for anxiety counseling versus insurance-based clinicians. Not sure if I should stay the course and weather through this or temporarily shift things. So your specialized niche is likely struggling with COVID as well. I mean, like all of us are, right? So the desire to switch sounds like it's predicated on the idea that people who specialize in anxiety are getting calls. It's unlikely that they're getting any more calls than you. In fact, this week, the only pattern that I'm seeing across North America is a slight increase. Well, it depends on the area. Sometimes it's a big increase, sometimes it's a slight increase of calls for substance abuse therapists. So let's say you're trained in treating substance abuse and equally good at it as the average substance abuse therapist in your city. Does that mean you should switch your niche? No. So for two reasons. The first is that people who've been working in substance abuse in your area have been putting in the time and effort to market and network, and it would be a lot of work to transition your niche and try to be found among them. If you were really passionate about working in that population, it would be worth it. But that's not the niche you chose. So I don't think that it is worth the time and energy it would take. And number two, your client population is going to be ready for therapy at some point, and you won't be there marketing to them if you're spending your energy marketing elsewhere. Pretty much every single niche is going to need support, but they're all on different timelines. And it is no surprise that substance abuse is the niche that is in need first, post all of us being in our houses all the time. Everyone I know who drinks has talked about drinking more than usual. A friend of mine from college is taking up hobbies to keep herself from drinking. A friend from high school realized she's drinking earlier every day. These are people who've never struggled with an alcohol problem. So, also like every other meme is about drinking. So it seems to be a coping strategy of choice among those who might have had a really casual, easy relationship with alcohol. And for those who found hard-won recovery and have slipped, they know there's a better way to live. So they're starting to wake up out of this like, I can't keep doing this. Those who are sliding down into the problem, they know deep down, so they're reaching out too. So thank goodness for our substance abuse counselors. Thank you, thank you. So let's think about your specific niche and how they need support. Think about how they're dealing or not dealing with this crisis and all of the changes that it entails for them. Speak to that. You don't have to make your whole website about that, but it does make sense to mention it. You've built up a reputation and a web presence within your niche, and they're going to need you. So don't leave them. Talk to them about their specific situation. I know that it's hard to hold on without certainty, right? Like we all want certainty. I would love to be able to tell you in 2 weeks' time, your client population is going to be like, okay, I'm emerging. I'm ready for some help again. But obviously I can't do that. If y'all have questions you want me to answer on Ask Allison, please send me a DM on Instagram. I'm abundance_practice_building. We've got a ton of free resources over at abundancepracticebuilding.com/COVID. And if you need help marketing your practice during this time, we've got you covered over at the Abundance Party. That's abundanceparty.com. So in short, stay the course, stick with your people, take good care of them and yourself.